Dear colleagues, we continue our work, and I invite Colonel Oleksandr Motuzyanyk to the microphone. He is official spokesperson from the Ministry of Defense. Good afternoon. Please listen to the major information about situation in the ATO area. During the latest days, the situation around Lugansk has been sharply deteriorating. First of all, Popasna and partially Novoaidar districts, and the geography of the combat activities had extended. Yesterday, the enemies committed massive shellings of Ukrainian positions along 40 kilometers between Krymsk and Novozvanivka. Moreover, 2 hours at night, they used hail installations and launched more than 20 missiles over positions. After 2 p.m., the militants opened mortar fire, which lasted till late night. They launched more than 160 mines. Also, they used self-propelled artillery missiles, the Kurshins, and they held provocations both day and night. The commander of Russian occupational troops tries to test our defense and escalates the situation. Ukrainian troops deployed along the contact line are ready to any situation and resolute counteraction to the enemies. In the east of Luhansk, around Trohizbenka, there were no military actions yesterday. In general, around Lugansk, there were 23 enemy shellings in total, and from them 70 from heavy weaponry. Around Donetsk, the most complicated situation was in the Avdiivka industrial area. The enemies organized 3 powerful shellings, both at night, during the day, and in the evening, which lasted from 1 to 2 hours. They used prohibited 82 millimeter and 120 millimeter mortars. They launched more than 80 mines in Avdiivka. The enemy shells damaged 6 private residential houses. The information suggests that no civil population suffered. Also, the occupants used mortars in Zaitsev and Verkhnetorets. Also, near Novhorodsk, Kamyanka, and Butovka mine position along the Svetlodarsk bridge and in Donetsk airport, the situation was quiet. In total, there were 8 shellings around Donetsk, and in particular 4 of them from heavy weaponry. Near Mariupol, both like in Lugansk, the enemies conscientiously escalate their combat activities. They had brought mortars, guns, tanks to the contact line and used them massively. The main combat activities concentrated around Krasnogorienka, Mariinka, Pavlopil, and Shirokina. Shirokina suffered most, where the enemies used heavy weaponry, shelling from the east and southeast directions. Also, snipers continued to work near Novotroitsk and Lebedinsk. In total, near Mariupol, there were 32 shellings, and out of them 16 from heavy weaponry. Our positions were shelled with more than 170 mines, around 40 artillery shells, and around 20 tank charges. In result of combat activities, 2 Ukrainian servicemen were killed and no were wounded. These 2 killed people were because of mortar shellings in Tabatoshkivsk and Shirokina. We express our condolences to the families and friends.
Military intelligence informs that Russian commanders try to hide losses, and they eliminate the personal cases of the dead militants. In Gorlevsky military commissariat, they secretly destroyed about 120 personal cases. And the commanders of LPR militant group decided to use desertion among DPR militants. The fugitives are provided with they are enlisted in the detachments of LPR. And this way, LPR militants solve two tasks. This is to earn some money and to man understaffed army of the occupants. SB officers, together with national police, found a cache of ammunition in Dnipro. In the cache that was near the bridge across Dnipro River, law enforcers found grenade launcher RPG-26, grenade GD5 with fuse, and TNT block of 200 grams. And in Novomikhailivsky region, Zaporizhzhia Oblast, SB officers found cache of ammunition. There they confiscated 2 grenade launchers, RPG-26, and 10 hand battle grenades. This arsenal was in half-destroyed abandoned house. Now, the information about the training. These days, servicemen of the National Guard of Ukraine had some command and staff training. The aim of the training is to improve the actions of the personnel in the course of carrying out military tasks concerning radio and electronic fighting, and they implemented all the tasks. And also yesterday, servicemen who are in the ranks of one of the detachments of Eastern Territorial Unit of National Guard had some firing exercises. Before firing exercises, they had some tests on safety engineering and firing practice tests. And the militant groups deprived the residents of the occupied territories of the humanitarian help provided by UNHCR. And the morning at Novotroitska checkpoint, Ukrainian border guards allowed the passage of 25 trucks that brought humanitarian freight. And these were 540 tons of construction materials and medicines. And the militants didn't allow this freight to cross and without providing any grounds for their refusal. No questions.